wanakijiji wanahusika na wale walinzi ambao wako kule ambao wanakabidhiwa ile kazi ya kuilinda ile hifadhi. Ule ulinzi huko madhubuti. Sababu na wao wenyewe wanahusika pia. Kwa ndio maana hii hali inakuwepo, yani inaongezeka. Kama upo udhibiti kwa unakuwepo wa kutosha na wala wajiingize kwenye biashara zile, maana yake sisi tunapata hasara kubwa ya wanyama wetu kwa. Lakini tunapata hasara, wanyama wengi wanakufa kutokana na udhibiti mdogo.
This is a measure of the demand, the greed for ivory, which the Tanzanians say must be stopped. Their figures show that at the present rate, all their elephants will be gone in just 6 years. The Tanzanian government argue that the only real way to stop ivory poaching is to ban the sale of ivory worldwide and shut down the markets. That's what this document is asking the world to do.
In 1989, Tanzania emerged as a global champion for African elephants when it successfully pushed for an international ivory trade ban. 25 years later, that legacy has been squandered in a mire of corruption and criminality. Tanzania is now considered to be the largest source of poached ivory in the world, with China the largest importer of smuggled tusks.
Holiday, I don't know, my friend do this business. Don't. You come here?
This is a bust which found 1.8 tons of ivory hidden in boxes of garlic and snail shells at a Chinese residence in Dar es Salaam. Arrests were made, but the key suspects fled and remain at large. Organized criminal syndicates are behind the escalation of elephant poaching and the increase of large-scale ivory shipments. In September 2014, EIA investigators met with a Tanzania-based member of an ivory smuggling syndicate from southern China. Operating out of Zanzibar, he described how easy it is to get around enforcement efforts. The island of Zanzibar has become a major hub for smuggling large ivory consignments to the Chinese mainland. EIA's investigations reveal that Chinese-led criminal enterprises have deliberately chosen Zanzibar as the main exit point because of its lax controls and the willingness of some officials to take bribes. The Chinese ivory traders and corrupt Tanzanian officials are backed by scores of Tanzanian poachers and middlemen who facilitate the illicit trade. The bulk of the revenue is accrued by the Chinese traffickers. Corruption and weak governance has made Tanzania a safe haven for poachers and ivory traffickers. If Tanzania doesn't gain control over this trade, then, quite simply, it will have no elephants left in the very near future. If its elephants are to have a chance, Tanzania must work with China to disrupt the criminal networks. The perpetrators at every link of the custody chain must be prosecuted and immediate steps taken to identify and counter the activities of criminals operating in the customs and freight forwarding sectors. To stem the lethal demand for ivory, all trade must cease.